Hello, welcome to my video. Japan economic. The speed with which Japan converted from a least developed to a developed country after they focus on area that brought needed change. In about 2 decades, Japan had attained an average economy annual growth rate of 8%. For this growth to be achieved, a strong work ethic was the driving force. Other factors that accelerated the growth rate were in saving that enabled the private sector on engage in investment initiative. Cheap oil availability drove industrial development. As the technology, Japanese become very innovative, and this lead to high quality product that, upon exporting, gained wider market. The government regulation of the private sector also contributes to the vibrant economic growth. The sustainability of the Japanese economy sustained is strong growth in the 1617 that saw more industries rise. The economy during this time shifted from its reliance on agriculture to heavy industries like motor vehicles, shipbuilding, manufacture of machine tools, and other heavy industries. This industrial growth led to many exports that sustained good income for Japan. The appreciation of the yen took hit the export market hard, affecting the economic growth rate. The government through the Bank of Japan lowered interest rates, triggering heavy investment in real estate and the stock market. The government responded by tightening the monetary policy and rising rates. It is following this move that the market collapses. The economic recession caused a rise in unemployment rates and many investors lost their wealth from the sharp downfall of stock prices. The government response to the recession has seen it make some major reform to help them to recover. When the government discounted interest rates, the public and large companies rushed to invest in land ownership. This discount caused an escalation that necessitated the rush for shares. However, when the government later raised the interest rates, land price began to fall at a high rate. This led to huge bad debts to the financial institution. Some of these institutions ran bankrupt, and this led to the recession. The financial institution that survived tightened their lending policies, making it extremely difficult for industries to take loans for expansion. It also contributes to the firm reducing their investment in equipment and plants. The low investment in this sector, which had earlier contributed to Japanese economic growth, halted the growth record. The trade imbalance, the resources investment in this industry, cut the export capacity of the Japanese. The trade imbalance caused by this scenario led to a reduction in profit for most industries. This extended to affect the wages and salaries of the workers in all the industries. The industries resulted in cutting the salaries and wage and other layoff workers. This contributes to a reduction in the gross domestic product (GPD), giving rise to unemployment. Another reason that contributed to the economic recession in Japan was the Asian economic crisis. Asia was one of the major importers of Japanese products, and with the financial crisis they got into, Asia was unable to intake the same amount of import as it had before. The Asian economic crisis caused a major loss of value for local currencies against the US dollar. The situation worsened until it necessitated the intervention of the International Monetary Fund. An analysis by Kobayashi indicates the change in labor input was the underlying factor that led to the eventual recession. This theory suggests that there was a change in the quality of the labor force over the years that led to a decline in input into the economy. The decline in labor quality was not self-fulfilling, and the deterioration in the labor force quality started way back in, partially explaining the causes of labor deterioration was the rigidity of wage. The economy had grown over time, but the wage remained almost the same. The hypothesis advanced by Kobayashi is that the fall in salaries and lean prices worsened the labor market, with the impact being felt in the form of collateral constraint. This caused a decrease in consumption, eventually leading to a decrease in labor input. This an already bad economic situation. The banking sector is blamed mostly for inflexibility in lending. Based on most company share in Japan and certain business group own them. This setup influenced the lending policy of the banks. Thank you for watching my video.